Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. Something special is happening. And you can see it already in the bottom corner. Top rated scenery livery, or scenery sale, I should say. So what they did is they invited the developers of Top 50 Scenery to join the first ever top rated scenery sale. And it already has started, right? It started on the 20th of August and it's valid until the 27th of August. And you can see that the discount could be pretty amazing. Now you will find all those items in this special section, top rated scenery sale. And there are 48 items. And it goes really, I would say, broad, right? From weather presets to complete updates, in this case of Las Vegas Airport and the City Pack, to the Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights being updated. So let's go to them, right? So the first of them, or with, is the ultra weather presets, which allows you to kind of switch easier between weather scenarios. In this case, pretty interesting because you can select 220 scenarios to fly in different weather. Then the next one is from Fly Tampa. It's the Las Vegas Airport and City Pack, which includes both the airport as well as the city itself. And it will add a lot of fun stuff, right? Las Vegas and the Harry Reid International Airport, Kilo Lima Alpha Sierra. And this all is included, right? I will not go that detailed to this, to this description. But if you see the pictures over here, right? I would say it's almost a no-brainer for this price to say, okay, hey, let's buy it. You can see helicopters, you can see other stuff. You can see Las Vegas by night. Pretty cool. And the next one is the Aurora Borealis, right? Also known as the Northern Lights. Also available against a reduced price. And then you, of course, can fly to the Nordics and enjoy this, I would say, nice Northern Lights. Then we've got the World Carriers Bundle. That's also available. Also went to it a while ago. It includes the UK Carrier Strike Group, the USA and Nimitz class carriers, as well as the USA Amphibious Ready Group, and the other things like some static ships, right? So there's some static ships, there's some moving ships, and if you would scroll down, there's a lot of more. And this is what's included right here. You can see some pictures. So pretty nice one, this. If you love landing on these world carriers, then this is a must-have because now it's available against a reduced price. Then we've got the enhanced airport graphics, which are updating the airport graphics. So they are updating the airport graphics to make it, let's say, more realistic. It updates it for all airports, which are in the world of Flight Simulator, and all handcrafted airports also included. So keep that in mind. Enhanced runways, taxiways, taxiway lines, aprons, etc. are included. And here you can see a screenshot of that. Then we've got Moscow landmarks by Dr. Zawitsky design. Probably this was one of the first, I would say, landmarks which was released. In this case, also available against a reduced price. And then you can fly over the city of Moscow, showing or visiting the landmarks in that area. Then we've got the Seattle landmarks, same developer. In this case, Seattle, right, hometown of, I would say, Microsoft. So it's also available as one of the flights, right, where you've got a mission where you need to fly from Bordeaux to Seattle. A lot of details are included. Also available against a pretty attractive price, I should say. This also, between brackets, an older landmark update. Washington landmarks, again, same thing. Contains roughly 1,500 custom-made buildings and will really bring Washington to the next level. Now again, available against a reduced price. Let's see if we can find some interesting buildings over here. Yeah, for example, if you look at this level of detail, it's amazing, right? Again, likely a no-brainer to buy. Then we've got the Theu Dam and Iguazu Falls by FSRS. So this is a dam which is also available against a reduced price. So if you love flying in this area, then you can now buy this dam and at the Iguazu Falls for a reduced price, 45% discount, a lot. Then we've got the aircraft realistic lights, right? So the aircraft enhancements to make the lights more realistic. These are the aircraft which are enhanced or which will receive the enhanced lighting, right? So a lot of them, including also some other aircraft, as you can see, also likely some third-party aircrafts. And this will create this view. Then we've got the realistic tree height, right? So the trees have been increased in size because it's not always realistic in Flight Simulator 2020. So that's the case now. You can also buy this package, and here you can see with realistic flights versus the default vegetation, and you can see the difference. Then Boston and Cape Cod Canal Bridges and Water Fixes by RK Bridger. So they are updating bridges as crazy, right? We're discussing them on a very regular basis in our videos, which are posted weekly about marketplace updates. But this one is also pretty interesting to see what they have covered, and also it's available against a reduced price again. Then the bridges near Newark, Kilo Echo Whiskey Romeo. That's Newark International Airport. Also, this one has received updates if you buy this package. So again, pretty cool one. Then we've got the Campout Utility, which will give you some utilities when you're deciding to do a bush trip, and also, let's say, use some Campout utilities. Then you'll get all these nice things. So if you love camping with, for example, the Cupcrafter aircraft, then this could be an option. Then besides the bundle pack, the Super Carrier Pro is also available now. This is only, I would say, this includes also several ships. But I do think that they are, I would say, are really static. But again, or three not static. They are, I would say, also, I would say, moving around the world. But it are less ships included compared to the, I would say, the bundle package, which makes sense. Then ORBX, also one of those developers which is part of this large party, is the Landmarks Dubai City Pack. And as the name already says, it includes the Dubai cities and the Dubai updates, including 22 high detail custom landmarks. And here you can see the level of detail. This one also available now for a reduced price. They also released, or they also made available a discount for the Mumbai City Pack. So if you love flying in India, and if you love flying, let's say, with high quality, say, scenery, then again, this is again, I would say, a pretty interesting one. You can see the discount here is not too high, but hey, the normal price also not too high. Then Orbix, I think they're also, I would say, an Australian developer, if I'm correct. So they also released this Cityscape Sydney a while ago, and now you can buy it as part of this, I would say, discount season for an attractive price. Going down the list, we find the enhanced taxiway signs. This one is pretty new, but now available. I would say €1.50 discount, and then you will get these enhanced signs on the taxiways, which is also pretty nice because you can see that the level of detail is pretty cool. Wondering how it is on a lower spec machine, but could be still cool. Then Himalaya and Central Asia Mesh, also by ORBX. And this would say updates the Himalaya, right? So also interesting one. Landmarks Adelaide City Pack mentioned, right? So City of Adelaide, which receives a huge update using this package. Again, price wise, pretty interesting. But normally the price is also okay, I would say. Do we've got more? Yes, we've got more. We've got the Landmarks Helipads La Medical Pack. As mentioned already, right? LA is this Los Angeles. So it's Los Angeles helipads for the medical facilities, including all these hospitals which are doing good work. Uh, Keep in mind that the helicopter, I do think, is not included. So be aware of that. It's only, I would say, these medical centers which are included, right? So these helipads are included. So, oh, here, the liveries are also included. So pretty cool. So you can also fly using different liveries using the helicopter, which is included in Flight Simulator. Then we've got the landmarks Melbourne City Pack. Again, Melbourne receives a lot of updates, 200 custom-made buildings. Uh, and this update was also available already for a while, but now available against a reduced price from our friends from ORBX. Panama City Pack, also really nice one in Central America because that part of the world didn't get that much updates, which made it make it even more interesting to buy or to maybe buy this one. Uh, Also against available against a reduced price and well, showing some pictures, not all of them as mentioned earlier. Pretty interesting. Continuing the list with Jefferson 2001, the Niagara Falls City Pack and Heliport, right? So it includes both the Niagara Falls, the city, and the heliports. So a lot of nice things. And if we scroll down, we can see the level of detail. Again, this one was already available also for a while. But I think this one might be one of the best packages which there is to update the Niagara Falls. Then Weather's Preset Pro, a little bit comparable with the other utility we already tested, contains presets where you can simply change the weather and then simply say zero visibility, sandstorm, and all kind of other cool things, which are pre-configured for you so you don't have to adjust them manually. Then Great Britain Central, also pretty cool. Uh, Also released a while ago. I do think it's compatible with all the world updates, but not 100% sure there's no specific mention about it. But in this case, these are the things, right? Liverpool, Manchester, Leeds, Media City, Salford, Sheffield, Blackpool, and Newcastle. You can also see the level of detail is pretty nice for these cities. Then we've got Landmarks Paris. It's also another one. I also bought this one a long time ago. It adds 200 point of interest to Paris and makes really flying to Paris really enjoyable. This one also now available against a reduced price. So if you love flying over Paris, right, the Olympic Games are not included and in this package, but you can still fly over the city. And if you're bored about Paris, or if you are searching for a different location, then there's the Singapore City Pack, also against a reduced price, which is available. And this one is also pretty cool. It includes a lot of point of interest, a lot of details, as you can see over here, right? So really nice. Then the Victoria Falls scenery pack, right? So also by Jefferson 201. So this one also, right? If you want to see other falls, in this case the Victoria Falls, then again this one's available for a reduced price also, and you can even see someone bungee jumping. Then the Philippines, a tropical adventure. This is I would say bush trip if I'm correct. It includes no, it's not a bush trip. This is normal scenery. Sorry. It includes a lot of details, right? Even people walking. Let's say seven lots of helipads. Um, So, and a lot of details, right? So, also, if you're interested in this one, now available against a reduced price. And if you're more interested in offshore landmarks, then also good news because the North Sea package from Aerosoft is also available against a discount. 388 heliports, 196 ICAO codes, and several other nice things, including cruise ships, ferries, dredgers, vessels, heavy lift vessels, all kind of other cool stuff. Here you can see a picture of it. So also available now against a discount. As part of that special discount, I would say almost week. Then the Sedona Red Rocks. So the Sedona, home of the iconic Red Rock State Park, also is, I would say, now available against a reduced price. Right, Sedona, known for the airport where you fly from in one of those training missions. But if you want to say, experience it real life, then this package could be available now for you against a reduced price. And if you love flying over Antarctica, then Aerosoft has also made this one available for a reduced price. So again, cool things, a lot of details being added, which makes it even more nicer to fly to Antarctica, which by default doesn't look that detailed as in this one. If you prefer flying in more warmer areas, then El Nido, Philippines is also there against a reduced price from the developer, including moving boats and marine life, lots of heliports and select locations for you to explore and discover, right? So also cool. And if you want to stay more close to Europe, then you can also fly the Italian coastline, which includes a lot of improvements for a lot of harbors, including boats and other stuff. And there's unfortunately not that many screenshots, but here you can see one of them, which is really cool. Again, this also available against, you can already guess, a discounted price. Then the landmarks of Germany, Hessen and Thuringen, right? So tomorrow it will be the day for the next world update, which doesn't focus on this area. So if you want to update this specific area in Germany, it's a large country, then I would say you will need to buy this package. But again, it's available against a discounted price, and you can see the list of items which are being added to this flight simulator if you buy this one. So also, say, pretty cool and pretty decent price. Then the Shanghai City Times by Scene 3D, right? Also known developer. 250 custom iconic buildings, a lot of musea, a lot of famous buildings which you probably would recognize if you visited Shanghai or maybe you read a lot about it. This one, again, a reduced price, also part of this cool deal. Then the runway lights, right? If you prefer to have your runway lights improved, then this one also is now available for reduced price, right? So I would say, yeah, I'm not sure if I would buy this one, but it could be interesting if you don't like the default lighting in Flight Simulator. If you bought this one, then let me know via the comments in this video how it is. Then the Seoul City Wow also received an update in this package. 200 custom iconic buildings and many other things by Samsung 3D again. Now again, available against reduced price. So you can see if you want to fly across the world, there are so many packages currently in discount. So you can pick one and you can likely find one which you want to have. Hong Kong City Times, 500 custom buildings. And here we can see the level of detail again. It's great. And again, price has been reduced, in this case by 16%. So pretty nice. Tokyo, same developer, less discount, but normally the price also not that high. This was a smaller package, but it still allows you to do a lot of nice things, or to visit a lot of nice things, I should say. So, pretty cool. Then we're almost at the bottom. But we're not there yet. It's Busan City. Wow. It's in Korean style buildings. 200 custom buildings. Again, available against the reduced price, but not, well, 30%. Not too bad. Then we've got both US Modern Cities Volume number 1 and 2, which are available now against a reduced price. This is one of them where you can see, I would say, it looks really, really cool. And the other one is, of course, Volume number 2, which also includes 80 handcrafted buildings, a lot of nice things, including San Francisco, Atlanta, Charlotte, and Honolulu. And package number 1, that one, let's go back. Boston, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, and Miami. So depending on what you want, you can buy it. Then if you want to reintroduce the World Trade Center Twin Towers, then you can do that with this package from Rodrigo Morales. Yeah, again, it's up to you if you want to reintroduce it. But again, it's now available for Flight Simulator against a reduced price. Samsung 3D again. Israel Scenic World. 160 iconic buildings added to Tel Aviv city, and that will update the scenery to this. So also it's a high quality update for a reduced price, and the same thing is applicable to New York City Times, which also is created by the same developer. 250 unique custom buildings. You can see also the level of detail is pretty amazing. Are we at the end of the list? Yes, we are. We went really quick to this list, right? So I'll watch this video again if I went too fast, right? Or let me know if you prefer to zoom into one of the specific updates. Keep in mind, this is not a normal marketplace update video. This is a video about a special, let's say, discount and these packages are all part of the top rated scenery sale, which again takes place from the 20th of August until the 27th of August. So a few days left for you to buy some interesting packages against a reduced price. Here ends this video where we went to all of those items, right? So in total, do you know how many it were? Well, let's have a look. 48 items, from cities to some, I would say, ships, to some scenery packs, to some enhancements for lights. Everything is there. Unfortunately, it's only scenery. It's not aircrafts. I would have loved that, to be honest. Um, if you like this video, then consider to use the like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you get updated if I post a new video. And with this, I wish you happy flying. Thanks for watching and see you next time.